Hello, friends. This is Professor Googlov. Today's video will be a little unusual, but I'm sure you will like it. So, get comfortable and let's go. Mount Weather, United States. Mount Weather is a government facility located in Virginia, United States. Its most well-known purpose is to serve as a backup site for the president and other high-ranking government officials in case of a national emergency. The facility falls under the Federal Emergency Management Agency, FEMA, and is one of the most secure and classified locations in the U.S. Situated on a 558-acre plot in the Blue Ridge Mountains, Mount Weather was initially built in the 1950s as a federal government communications center. However, during the Cold War, its role expanded to also become a designated relocation site for the president in the event of a potential nuclear attack. Today, Mount Weather houses over 600 government employees. The facility is equipped with various security systems, including armed guards, electronic surveillance, and fire-resistant doors. It features its own power generation block, water supply system, and food storage, ensuring self-sufficiency for an extended period. Given its intended purpose for government officials who may need to govern the country during a major catastrophe or attack, the facility also boasts advanced communication systems to maintain connectivity with other critical locations in the outside world. Medical facilities, including a hospital and pharmacy, are present on site, as well as residential accommodations for hundreds of officials and their families. Due to the significance of Mount Weather and its role in ensuring the government's continuity of operations, the facility is shrouded in secrecy. It is not only shielded from prying eyes but also has limited publicly available information. Little is known about its actual capabilities and defensive capabilities. However, it is known that Mount Weather plays a vital role in the government's plans to ensure uninterrupted functioning, guaranteeing that the government can continue its operations under any circumstances. Ponten Data Center, Sweden. Ponten is an underground data center located in Stockholm, Sweden. Situated approximately 98 feet below the surface, it is housed in a former Cold War nuclear bunker. The data center is operated by the Swedish internet provider Bahnhof and is known for its unique futuristic design and high-level security. Only a select few, aside from the center's employees, are aware of its actual protective functions. It was first opened in 2008 and was designed by the architectural firm Albert Franz Leonard Architects as a fully self-sufficient facility with backup power sources and an air filtration system. The center also features multiple layers of physical and digital security systems, including reinforced walls, steel doors, fingerprint scanners, 24/7 surveillance, and backup systems. All of these factors make it one of the most secure data processing centers in the world. The level of security and confidentiality has attracted high-profile clients, including the organization WikiLeaks, which relocated its servers to the Ponten Center in 2010. The facility has also been utilized by various companies, banks, government organizations, and internet providers. Ponten serves as a treasure trove of valuable information. RAF Menwith Hill UK. Menwith Hill is a Royal Air Force RAF base located in North Yorkshire, England, approximately 200 miles north of London. Currently, the base is used by the United States Air Force, USAF, and is the largest ground satellite station and electronic monitoring station outside of the United States. Originally built by the RAF in 1954 as a signals intelligence station, the base was transferred to the USAF in 1960 and has since been under American ownership. Its main mission is to provide information and support to the United States and the United Kingdom. Today, Menwith Hill plays a crucial role in information gathering, serving as one of the most significant intelligence collection sites worldwide. The base is responsible for processing data from a wide range of sources, including electronic communication signals and satellite imagery. It also functions as an early warning system for ballistic missiles, providing advanced notice of potential missile attacks on the continental United States. Furthermore, Menwith Hill serves as the Joint Intelligence Operations Center in Europe, providing support to US and NATO forces throughout Europe. However, in recent years, there have been disputes among countries concerning Menwith Hill, particularly regarding its ability to monitor electronic communications without sufficient oversight and regulation. Fort Knox, United States. Perhaps the most famous highly secure facility in the world is Fort Knox, a U.S. military base located in the state of Kentucky. Fort Knox is known for its role as the storage facility for U.S. gold bullion. It houses a significant portion of the country's gold reserves. In addition to the gold storage, Fort Knox is also home to military personnel management, recruiting offices, and other military units. The Fort Knox Vault was constructed in the 1930s due to the economic instability during the Great Depression. The base is located deep within the fort and is protected by multiple security systems, including armed guards, electronic surveillance, and fire-resistant doors. It is estimated that there are over 4 tons of gold stored at Fort Knox, making it one of the largest gold depositories in the world. This gold reserve is valued at over $200 billion, which explains why Fort Knox is one of the most heavily guarded places on Earth. In addition to its primary role as a storage facility, Fort Knox is also an important training center for the armed forces. The base is home to the U.S. Army Armor School, which provides training for tank crews and other armored vehicles, as well as an initial entry training program for Army recruits. Olavsvern Naval Base. The Cold War, for obvious reasons, caused concerns for countries around the world. While many countries couldn't participate in the nuclear arms race like the US and the USSR, they could take precautionary measures in other ways. The Norwegian government, for example, was particularly concerned about troop movements in the northern waters and decided to build one of the few known naval bases above the Arctic Circle. Olavsvern Base is located near the city of Tromsø in Norway. It was carved directly into the mountainside and provides everything necessary for the full operation of the fleet. Underneath 900 feet of solid rock, there are 270,000 square feet of space, including a large residential area, a 32,000 square foot deep water dock, a dry dock that could accommodate 6 submarines, additional docks, workshops, and berths. All of this is hidden inside the mountain, and access to the base is through a 3,000-foot tunnel. Olavsvern remained successfully hidden from the public for several decades and was finally decommissioned in 2009. However, there was one problem. Norway sold the base to a private organization, which later leased it to Russian companies connected to the government. Norway, understandably, was concerned about the base being used by Russian troops and immediately reclaimed ownership. It is difficult to determine the current activity of this facility given the rapid changes in global politics, but it could potentially become an extremely valuable strategic outpost for whoever controls it. Kapustin Yard, Russia. Approximately 62 miles east of Volgograd in southern Russia lies one of the most important and secretive military bases in the country, Kapustin Yard. The facility was established in 1946, and it was here that most of the materials salvaged from the fallen Nazi regime were brought for study and decision-making on how to utilize them in the military industry. Soon, Kapustin Yard became a center for Soviet rocket research, with countless test launches and programs for launching satellites and sounding rockets. The base grew so large that 2 auxiliary towns were built to support it. Well, as I promised, the video was interesting, so subscribe to the channel, give it a thumbs up. See you tomorrow. Bye for now.